What's up, YouTube? Settling here. A lot of people ask me what I do for work. I work in the oil and gas industry. Here in Texas. I used to live in North Dakota, but I used to just go to school up there. I didn't actually work in the oil field. When I came here in the year of, I would say 2021, got hired on with an oil field company. That's what I do. So I love it. Make a lot of money, but you have to be disciplined with the money, right? So I know a lot of people hurting in this economy right now, but I would advise anyone, if you have the discipline, if you have the work ethic, come out into the oil field. It's money friendly, and right now it's economic friendly because Donald Trump has got into office as well. So got back into office. So I would definitely give that a shot. Now you have to be clean, of course. You have to be willing to live out here, But if you don't have any work, if you want to make a lot of money, I would definitely look into that. And I know sometimes it can be tough because you leave your family behind, and a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people are not willing to miss the birthdays and the holidays. But me, I got a reason why I'm out here. I have a plan while I'm out here. God allowed me to be out here to make the most money right now, to invest my money, to be better, so I can live how I want to live in the future. So I advise anybody to be out here. But as far as certifications go, it just depends on the job that you get. You can be on frac, you can be derrick hand, you can be like I said, I'm a CNG technician, so I deal with natural gas. You don't really have to have a certification for that, but you do have to know how to work voltmeters. You have to work, know how to read gas meters. Just know how to depressurize active equipment, and that's just a safety standard to keep you safe. So if you can do that, you have a good chance of being out here. So I'll show you a little bit outside. What I do, man. I know a lot of people don't never seen this, but yeah, man. Work 14-hour days, 2 weeks on, 14-hour days. I know it's better than working at Amazon. It's better than working at Walmart. So if you can get out here, Texas, then get out here, But as far as the other oil field goes, North Dakota is the best one, though. You get the most money up there, but the weather is brutal. So, but you got people up there, man. I mean, it's just depending on what your why is, But for me, my why is to live the life, for me to retire my wife, and for me to be better. And you have to have a plan, right? I've been out here since I was 27, and of course I wanted the Hellcats and the Mustangs and all that stuff, but I chose not to do those things, right? Simply because those are liabilities. And one thing that I've learned in my community, that we so quick to buy the liabilities, but we are not imposed on buying things that we can pass down to our kids, that can appreciate and value. So for me, that's why I'm out here. First of all, to get closer to the Lord, because in isolation is where God can truly show up in your life, when you can't and you don't depend on anything but Him. So I'm not here to make money. Like I tell everybody that I run across, I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to please anybody or be anybody's friend. I'm out here for a reason. And now when I first got out here, it was different. I was here to make money. I was working extra hours, but I was like stressed because I was putting materialistic things first. But now that it's my third year out here, and I've learned that it don't matter how much money you make, you have to invest that money if you want to be better, if you want to secure your family and your financial future. And to all my men, it's up to you. There's no excuses. Like, don't expect your wife or your woman to do that, to do anything when it comes to money. Now, I'm not saying my wife don't work. My wife do work. I'm not that guy to say, okay, you just sit down. Nah, we're gonna build it together, and we're gonna be better together, so we can both ride into the sunset with our kids. So, but as a man, I feel like you're supposed to take more risk than your wife or your woman, right? You should want to step out on the limb to do things that's outside your comfort zone, and you have to. That's the only way to win. That's the only way to truly get ahead in life, because we are conditioned to stay in our comfort zone. And that's a tactic used by people that created the system in the first place. Think about that. It's a reason why there's a holiday in every month. It's a reason why. It's a tactic to keep you broke, to keep you in that debt system, consumer debt. And for me, bro, I realized that, and I'm just studying, trying to get better with God, studying different investments. I got 2 properties right now. I'm going for more funding from the banks to get another property. Not hopefully, but I will close on 3 properties this year. I will close on 3 this year. So, like I said, but it all started with me wanting to be better. First, being aware of where you at, you know what I mean? A lot of people are not aware of where they are. And first seeking God, first seeking God to find out where I'm at, and then second, willing to take the risk to come out here. You know, it don't matter how much you want it or how much you talk about it, New Year resolutions, whatever, but you still have to sign on that dotted line. You still have to take the risk. You still have to be a person of courage. It might not work out, but it 100% won't work out if you don't try. So for me, man, it's a win-win, you know. And I would ask myself when I get tired of the grind sometimes, what's the alternative? Like, what else are you gonna do? You gonna go back home and work Walmart jobs or whatever? Then it's gonna be harder for you to invest. So that right there alone allows me, and it resets my mind, right? So, but people ask me what I do. I work in the oil field here in Texas. And like I said, if you're a young person, or if you're an older person and need money or whatever, different career, do it. Because, come out here, because it's a lot of opportunity out here. You can move up. Also, like I said, Donald Trump just got back in office and he's pro oil field. So these 4 years is the years where you should be out here to make money. And of course you gotta work sometimes. You gotta work outside. That's what comes with it. So, you know, either you wanna make some money or you just wanna fall by the wayside, or you can work at Walmart, Toys R Us, Best Buy. You'll be in a comfort zone. But guess what? You won't be making that type of money where you can invest and retire your spouse possibly. You know what I mean? So I'm start doing more videos like this as well. And let's just get to the grind, man. I mean, playtime is over. Like I said, man, it took me time to learn, because I went to school. I went and got my degree, got my associates here in the South, and then I went to North Dakota to get my bachelor's degree. Then I went to get my master's, but I didn't finish my master's. And I started my own business out here in the oil field, well, in North Dakota oil field, we were hauling sand, or the trucking business, right? And then after that, we came to Texas, and ever since then, we sold the company, and now I'm here in the oil field for 3 years. Just turned 30 last year, So, and my thing is real estate. You know, I want to be that guy that develop communities, man. You know, that's my dream. That's what I love to do. I like to look at properties, purchase them. Like I said, I got 2 properties right now. Working on the 3rd one, going for more funding. So, but I love it though. I love the grind. And in order to do something that's worth it, you have to fall in love with the process. And because the results comes every now and then, right? So if the only time that you're happy is when the big things happen, you'll have a miserable life, right? So if you're only happy when you get married, or you're only happy when you get the promotion, or you buy a new car, or you buy a new house, or you lose 30 pounds, like if that's the only time that you're happy, then it's going to be a long life for you. You know what I mean? So we have to find peace in the grind, and that's what I do. I find peace in the grind, and it's actually better when you find peace in the grind, because in the grind is where you become a better person. You know, it's where you build character. Like if we could just snap our fingers and have everything that we want, we'll be the same person with everything that we want. But it takes what's in the middle to allow us to grow, to be more patient, you know, have more long suffering, show more grace and mercy towards others, you know, because, you know, if you look at kids that's rich from their parents, they usually lose it, or they usually like end up doing harm to themselves, man. You know what I'm saying, like that, because they don't know how it feels to struggle for something or work hard for something, and that right there builds confidence in your mind and your brain. You know what I mean, in yourself. So, and then you gotta have a purpose as well. Like if you don't have a purpose, you just floating around, and it's very important, man. Very important. So I just wanted to share that. Put a workout video. I do mainly workout videos, mainly shorts. But I'm start doing some more long videos like this, you know, at work, or, you know, just when I want to talk motivational. And yeah, I hope y'all having a good 2025. And remember now, dreams and goals are just dreams and goals if you don't have a plan, right? So get a plan. If you need to, hire a mentor. If you need to, hire a coach, hire an accountability coach, and whatever you want to do. So I hired a mentor last year, and that's who helped me close on my 2nd property. And what I thought I knew, I didn't know nothing about real estate, bro. He showed me a whole different side that I didn't even think about. That all came through me being able to afford it, you know what I mean? Which is his job. And that's what jobs are for. Jobs are for using the cash to level you up, not to buy stuff, not to buy liabilities, right? So if you need to get your credit fixed, you use the cash from your job to get your credit fixed. If you need to hire mentorship or hire an accountability coach, or a trainer, anything that's to get you better, investing in yourself. That's what it's called. And so invest in yourself with your W-2 money, and use your W-2 money to invest in yourself. And within yourself, you learn different skills to make you more money, and that's how you do it. And we was taught wrong. We was taught to go to school, get a job, get the house, get the dog, get the kids. We was taught that, and they used to work. Now I'm not saying it didn't work. I'm not saying it didn't work, because it did work. But at this day and time, it's more entrepreneurs out here now, and that don't work no more. It doesn't work anymore because inflation will walk you down. you have to have a different skill to keep up with inflation or to outpace inflation. So you gotta grind, you gotta get it though. But like I said, if you got a good work ethic, come out here to this oil field. It's 14-hour days, and you get paid a lot of money, man. 6 figures, man. So this is how I made 6 figures at the age of 27 for my W-2. Now I didn't make it from business. I made it from my W-2. But I took a leap of faith. Never had an oil field job in my life. Never. And if you listen to other people, if you look at TV, they say, "Oh man, it's dangerous to work out there." Man, everything is dangerous. Everything is dangerous. You driving to work in your car is dangerous. You crossing the street checking the mailbox is dangerous. So why not come out here in the oil field, make the money, make 6 figures, and invest the money, and then guess what? Now you can live the life you want to live in 5 years. 3 to 5, 7 years if you're slacking, you'll live the life you want to live, man. So for me, that's how I made 6 figures at 27. That's when I started out here. It wasn't from my degree. It wasn't from my trucking business, but it was from the oil field, from a W-2. And yeah, I love it though. I love it. You know, I used to work 2 or 3 jobs. I used to work at a bar, as security. And I used to work with kids, and I used to work at the grocery store at the same time. And grind, bro. Like if you really want it, it don't matter, man. It don't matter what you got to do. But if you want better, you have to get out of your environment and take a risk. Of course it's gonna be tough, you know. Of course it's gonna be scary at first. Of course you don't know if you're gonna meet friends and people that you can talk to or whatever. But if you want better, you have to do better. I seen this quote: "The pain of change." This is what my wife always say this quote: "The pain of change." Now the pain of staying the same has to outweigh the pain of change. So that means if staying the same is more painful than changing, bro, it's a no-brainer. And unfortunately, some people have to get to that. Some people have to get to, that's like having surgery. Like if you mess your knee up or you break your arm, but you don't want to go under anesthesia because you're scared or whatever, like that pain on your arm being broke is far worse than the pain of going under anesthesia. So it's the pain of staying the same it has to be greater than the pain of change. And that was me. You know, I was willing to take a risk because I seen people around me falling into that same system. And I'm from Mississippi, so that system is easy to get into. You know, working factory jobs, working at chicken plants, bus barns in 110-degree weather, humidity at 90 degrees. I mean, at 90%. So I was willing to take that risk, and I'm here now. You know, and I'm trying to bring a lot of people with me here because if I can live the life I want to live in 3 to 5, 7 years, then you can too. And if we team up together, we can build communities, man. We can do what we want to do. But yeah, man, but God is good though. You gotta get God in your life first, because our spiritual mind, the carnal mind, and the spiritual mind are 2 different minds. You know, the carnal mind want to be selfish. The carnal mind only thinking of itself. It's never thinking of the next person. It's never want to show grace and mercy. But the spiritual mind, it knows that you have to be a better person internally. You know what I mean? And of course, working out, gym, and I do all those things, man. And that's what my mental state. You have to keep that. You have to keep that in check. Very important. So yeah. Just want to let people know what I do. I work out here in the field, and I see a lot of people. That doing that's hurting right now. But like I said, if you come out here in the oil and gas industry, there is a lot of work out here. There's gonna be more work coming up simply because Donald Trump is in office. So, but I want to say thank y'all for the support. I got almost 700 subs. Continue to support. Watch my gym videos. I'm gonna start putting more videos out like this, and I'll see y'all in the next one.